Rick Without the K James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
So this is kind of one that I came up with, and I think it's real important. What is a good friend? What do you consider a good friend? And it for everybody, it's something different. And for me, I'm going to start it off. It was about I've actually had people tell me, why do you hang out with Rick? Because he could be kind of abrasive sometimes. And I basically said, when I went through a divorce here about 1.5 years ago, he was the first one to show up to my door. Hey, let's go out. Let's go have a beer. Let's go shoot some pool. And I said, I thought you were going out with your girlfriend tonight. He says, dude, he says, I was going to, but I was talking to you on the phone and you kind of sounded down. And to me, that's the thing. Is a friend someone, for me, I want someone who's not just there to drink a beer with me, who's not just there when things are going great, I got money in my pocket, but someone who's there when things are bad, you need to be lifted up, they reach a hand out. Someone who, like, I was joking the other day about him with someone, and I said, he's the kind of guy I could call at 2 a.m. and say, hey, will you come help me move this? Now, he'd bitch the whole time, but he'd be there to help me. And to me, that's how a friend's got to be. We're going to start on this side with Wayne. What's important to you about a friend? What do you consider a friend?
Oh, man, a friend, to me, a good friend is somebody that'll hold me up when I'm trying to hit it from the back and won't look down and say, oh, man, she just...
No!
You don't want to look down. If there's another friend in this situation.
But no, man, a good friend, somebody you can count on, man. You know what I mean? When you're down, and they, you know what I mean? When you're down, they can be there to pick you up. It doesn't have to be financial or none of that. It just has to be a support system, bro. Mm-hmm. Somebody you can just fucking count on when you're fucking feeling low, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? They'll just bring you up like, hey, you know what, dog? It's cool. She was bad for you anyway. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. But, I lost a finger in that.
How about you, big man?
For me, a good friend, I always say, like, all of you guys I consider good friends. You know what I mean? I called Wayne up last night, said, you want to do this show? And he was cool. I called Jess this morning, said, you want to come do the show? Emily, whenever she decides to fucking text back. But she, like last night, we were trying to debate on who was going to pick up the chicken or whatever, right? And you picked up the chicken, and that was cool. And Ronnie's done some shit with me that we can't discuss on camera. So, no homo, right? Goddamn it, but
we have hit a couple bodies.
That's what we're talking about. So a good friend to me is someone. If I run out of gas, come bring me some gas. If my tire's flat, come help me change my fucking tire. If I need $20 real quick, loan me $20.
Some motherfucker you can call to do that.
If you
go call
gas
up.
and you
know what? I ain't got it this time. You know what I'm saying? We can't.
So I think, and then to say jokingly, I said a good friend is the type that won't ask questions when you're like, man, we gotta hide this motherfucking body, and be like, okay, well, I know a place. So I'm just saying a good friend is a good friend through thick and thin. They're not only there when you're up on top, because when I was Emily's age, I thought everybody was my motherfucking friend.
Right.
And they only came around because I bought beers and I did cookouts and I did. So I'm like, no, you ain't my motherfucking friend. You're just people that want to come through and use me, man.
You haven't hit on this, Drew. Like, how long have I known you? 4 years?
You heard that? She said she's surprised you haven't hit on that.
No.
But wait.
But like 4 years. But one of the reasons why me and Drew has always been a good friend, and I'm surprised you didn't say this, because we've always been very upfront. We don't tell no lies. We say how it is. Me as a good friend, on top of everything what you say, and what's important is when someone doesn't lie to you, they're not fake in front of you, they don't, has your back. And that's why you and I have been friends for so long, because even though we hate each other, because we speak the truth.
Yeah. That's why you are a good friend, though, because you are an honest, straightforward person.
I need a motherfucker like you in a motherfucker's life to tell you, you know what, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
I've admired that about Rick for a really long time.
And you hate everybody hates the truth. Yeah, but that's what I love about a friend that's so real to you.
Need a motherfucker up front of your face.
That's, I would guess, what I would call my toxic flaws, because I tell my friends the truth. If you really can't accept the truth or feel it, then don't ask me. And I've told you that from the beginning. And that's like some of my day ones that get hurt over some shit. And it's like, dude, like I would tell you, like I would fucking tell you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be that real. And that's one of the things that I really like about Rick. Motherfucker always has to pick me up because I'm always kind of drunk. So he's always gonna pick me up after work, and I appreciate it. He tells me, he's like, okay, bitch, I'll pick you up at this time. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it.
At least he calls you bitch, he calls me crack baby.
No, I'm bitch because I'll be a bitch.
I will
if I want to
say
be.
another good
But
thing.
other good things about friends is honesty. If you can't be honest with your own friend, do not call them your friend.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the type of friend though too that if you're the one, you know, I might be able to talk shit about anybody here. But if somebody else did it outside of our group, if like we were at a bar, and
I'll fight them.
Oh, that's
sure.
it. I'll be the first
Oh, for
motherfucker
sure.
swing at
I
you.
stick up.
Because you ain't gonna do that to my friends.
I know.
Because you talk a lot of shit
I'm
about
trying
me.
to talk.
Well, that's why I was talking about him
Actually,
earlier.
It's true.
Because
talking about you all the
Most
time.
people don't realize Drew actually
But he'll
does
say it
have
in front
a
of
have a
Wait,
heart.
you
He is a
gotta
good
realize the
person.
difference between his
You know?
talking shit.
So that's
because
who you
his
be
talking
talking
shit is
about all
like
the
in
time,
front of
bro?
you, like, hey, I love you. But if you're talking shit in front of somebody else's face,
Yeah.
then it's that.
No, I love our
But
conversation.
yeah, no, he's cool. He'll
I love
talk
our
shit in your face.
conversations when he
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I was sitting there with Ronnie and I was like, yeah, Jess is this and Jess is that and Jess is this. And I'm like talking as I'm a third person, but it's me he's talking about.
Are you kidding? Hey,
Oh shit, you over
But just I'll be honest with
I'm
you.
not kidding.
He's never said a derogatory word about you. He might say, you know, she had a little extra to drink, or
Yeah.
you know, she was loud last night, or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's it, you know.
Well, me and Drew have always, I think we're going to be friends for life.
Yeah.
You don't meet people that are very honest.
Yo, it's your boy Charlie Murphy, my main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up on him.